It kicks off wholesome with Rover getting a care package and letter from Yangyang, stuffed with snacks and updates. There is genuine warmth here, catching up after the wild Voidthorn-Throdian fight, both low-key proud of how far they have come since they first met. Rover spirals into reflection about dreams versus reality, realizing the moment meeting Yangyang in the Gorges of Spirits is the one thing no amount of dreaming could ever erase. Heavy foreshadowing energy about destinies intertwining across countless possible futures. Cut to the actual mission. Rover, Yangyang, and Chixia roll out to Xuanfang territory chasing leads on missing people. The vibe turns instantly sour when the checkpoint is eerily empty and a massive unnatural swarm of Tayset discords ambushes them out of nowhere. The fight goes sideways fast. Someone has to get back to warn everyone in Jinghao about what just happened, and the tension is thick. This is basically the disaster that kicks the whole plot into motion. Jinghao feels off, people whispering about disappearances. Rover comes back expecting a normal reunion and instead gets hit with the worst news possible. Chixia is unconscious and Yangyang has fully vanished somewhere in Xuanfang. Rover finally meets Sui, Yangyang's sister, both demanding answers from City Hall about what actually happened. There is instant tension between them, since they are both just desperately worried about the same person. Magistrate Jinhsi lays out the grim situation. Xuanfang Hold's gates are sealed shut with zero contact. She pulls a spare key using her bond with Jer to get Rover and Sui inside, understanding the stakes are way too high to wait. Rover visits Chixia recovering at WuWa Academy and learns the brutal truth. Yangyang sacrificed herself on purpose, drawing danger away so Chixia could escape. That is peak main character energy, but also devastating to hear secondhand. A quieter moment before the real journey starts, Sui opens up about how determined her sister has always been. The crew preps to cross the dreaming cavern to reach Xuanfang nerves and resolve mixing together. Rover and Sui officially step into Xuanfang Hold, and it is genuinely breathtaking, this mechanical fortress city looming ahead. Still, the mood stays cautious since something clearly already broke inside those walls. They investigate Shaft Post Yard and find creepy Autopuppet wreckage, plus disorienting fog rolling in out of nowhere. It is giving horror movie energy, and the pair realizes this is way more than a normal malfunction. Rover gets separated in the fog and ends up guided by a strange little mechanical rafter kite straight to Liang Yu, a young battle-worn Xuan watcher who clearly has seen some things. Liang Yu drops the actual horror, the Autopuppets built to protect people from Tayset discords, straight up turned on their own soldiers. Mengzhou and the City Hall are both radio silent, leaving everyone stranded and terrified. Practical arc time, Liang Yu hands over locators and unlocks a cloud ride vehicle to help navigate the chaos. They also use a letters frequency signature to start tracking Yangyang's movements through the wreckage. Meanwhile, Yangyang, isolated and exhausted, writes a raw, unsent letter to her family, basically processing survivor emotions solo while stuck deep in hostile territory. It hits different knowing she thinks nobody will read it. Yangyang wakes up safe in Shanling village after barely surviving a swarm attack, finally meeting Liang Yu properly and explaining how she ended up trapped drawing enemies off to save Chixia. Suspicion starts building around the shadowy Fridos terrorists and the mysterious mechanist group Georg Natalier, though nobody has solid proof yet. The uncertainty is honestly more stressful than a confirmed villain would be. Rover wanders the village and gets served ancient lore. Apparently, there used to be actual Xuan birds who carried people's feelings and messages before they went extinct. Total world-building lore drop moment. Hi there. If you want to enjoy more gaming lore without grinding for 60 hours, hit that subscribe button. I do the grinding so you don't have to. Your support really helps the channel. Side quest energy. Rover helps search for a missing kid named Qingyan who is grieving his sister and wants to grab an old sword for revenge. the stakes feel personal and heartbreaking fast. A vision triggered by the sword reveals flashbacks of the brutal 200-year-old Fortress and Gorges War, showing just how devastating that historical loss really was for this land and its people. Rover talks Qingyan down from throwing his life away, making an actual promise to train him properly someday if he focuses on protecting his surviving sister instead. Genuinely tender moment amid all the chaos. The village chief hands the nameless sword over to Yangyang, framing it less as a weapon and more as a symbol that people can keep walking forward even facing death. Yangyang and Liang Yu finally get real about survivors' guilt, both carrying the weight of losing people they cared about and always feeling like they have to be the one to step up first. Small but meaningful beat, Yangyang hums a half-forgotten village lullaby to calm everyone down before the coming evacuation. It is a soft moment before things get intense again. Warning drops that rogue Autopuppets are closing in fast. Yangyang volunteers to scout ahead solo on the cloud ride, treacherous fog and all, because that is just who she is. Yangyang pushes through disorienting fog and dodges rogue machines to reach the garrison camp, successfully delivering crucial scouting intel that becomes the key to the group's next move. The evacuation convoy gets ambushed anyway, and soldiers make brutal sacrifices holding the line, just so civilians can escape toward the hold. This part genuinely does not pull punches. Yangyang and Liang Yu fight side by side against overwhelming odds, barely making it out alive as reinforcements show up right at the last possible second. Tense does not even cover it. Flashback sequence: 200 years ago, doomed soldiers and Xuan birds face total annihilation, singing a mournful lullaby as the ancient war ends in catastrophe. Absolutely devastating historical context. Back in the present, artisans and blade puppets from the mysterious Georg Natalier group reinforce the fortress lines, revealing just how deeply that organization's history is tangled with this land. Yangyang runs into the calm, oddly knowing artisan Muyu, who claims he is fleeing rogue Autopuppets and needs help reaching the Skyworks factory. Something about him is immediately off. They travel through the Yuan fortress ruins together, while Muyu narrates the tragic backstory of Mongzhou's desperate last stand and how Sentinel Shin built the entire hold from that devastation. Muyu's true unsettling nature starts leaking through as he monologues eerily about humanity versus Sentinels, dropping way too much detail for someone who is supposedly just a random survivor. Muyu reveals himself as the actual architect behind the whole Autopuppet rebellion, admitting he wants Yangyang's frequency for his research before turning violently against her. Plot twist officially locked in. Separately, Rover gets tangled in eerie fog and links up with a mysterious informant nicknamed Cat, who helps navigate through the illusions of the Fogville Pagoda using a calming charm. Turns out the informant is secretly the elusive Chongming Pruner in disguise, who confirms mapping the pagoda but has not personally seen Yangyang anywhere recently. Dead end, but useful intel. Rover slips into a strange, sonorous vision space and meets a fragment of Sentinel Shin herself, uncovering that Sui secretly struck a deal to retrieve a piece of Shin's power called the Prism of Fate. Sentinel Shin admits she is trapped and cannot act freely right now, forcing an awkward and tense renegotiation of the original bargain between her and Sui, while everyone stays on edge. Rover gets pulled into a surreal repeating trial inside the Sonoro, forced to replay tragic loops involving a stolen token heist and a doomed village raid, reality-bending stuff. Through clever thinking and straight-up refusing to accept the rules, Rover starts breaking the fatal test cycle, insisting someone does not always have to die for things to work out. Shin challenges Rover's hopeful outlook as naive and doomed to fail, but Rover doubles down anyway, choosing to believe in a future where nobody has to bleed to make it happen. The two eventually strike a new deal, one decisive bet where Shin agrees to stake her cooperation on however this whole gamble plays out. High tension, negotiation, energy. Back in the real world, Rover and Xuanfang start tracking Yangyang's trail toward the Skyworks factory, using clues left behind in her scattered letters and belongings. They discover devastated autopuppet kernels carrying twisted human-like rage in their systems. Solid evidence. Someone deliberately implanted corrupted emotion data into the machines to turn them hostile. The duo pushes deeper into rogue-controlled territory, finding proof that Yangyang engaged entire squads of autopuppets completely solo before disappearing even further into danger. Absolute unit behavior from her. Echo companion Abby literally tastes the leftover frequency residue and confirms it is soaked in rage, regret, and grief, basically confirming the emotional core behind this whole rebellion mess. Rover finally corners WuWa at the Skyworks, confirming he is definitely the mastermind manipulating the autopuppets, using stolen and warped human emotions as fuel for his twisted plan. A brutal confrontation erupts as WuWa dismisses everyone's efforts as pointless arrogance right before unleashing his monstrous autopuppet creation on the group. Full boss fight energy. After a rough and exhausting fight, Rover and Yangyang finally reunite in the wreckage of the Skyworks, both visibly relieved but shaken from everything they just went through separately. The group regroups with Liang Yu while WuWa slips away, for now everyone's slowly piecing together just how massive and disturbing this so-called experiment actually is. Xuanfang and Yangyang share a genuinely sweet sisterly reunion, teasing each other about old childhood memories to cut through the heaviness of everything that just happened around them. Xuanfang finally comes fully clean about her secret bargain with Sentinel Shin, admitting the Prism of Fate token complicates literally everyone's future going forward from here. Back at Xuanfang Hold, everyone scrambles to reorganize defenses while strategizing the next move against a threat that clearly is not done yet. Another haunting vision plays out, this time showing the tragic love story of a Xuan bird messenger and her ill-fated husband from centuries ago, emotional gut punch moment. The grieving soldier from the vision bonds with a mysterious voice over the idea of protecting future generations, distilling the whole story's theme of sacrifice, love, and hope pretty perfectly. Rover and Yangyang lead a chaotic final defense, right at Xuanfang Hold's gates against an overwhelming wave of hostile autopuppets. Full sended energy from everyone involved. The siege reaches a boiling point as WuWa declares his experiment is nearing completion, taunting the defenders as basically insignificant obstacles standing in his way. WuWa drops a full monologue about Sentinels versus humanity, arguing emotion is dangerous, chaos that should be erased entirely. Rover is obviously not here for that take. Rover fires back hard, insisting human feeling, grief, rage, love is exactly what makes people real, not some weakness to be mocked or weaponized against them. The corrupted autopuppet kernel breaks down mid-battle, overwhelmed by all the implanted trauma, and Yangyang's song momentarily soothes the chaos in a surprisingly gentle beat. The team finally destroys WuWa's monstrous creation, wrapping up the brutal Skyworks battle with a hard-earned but completely exhausted victory for everyone involved. Back safe, Rover and Yangyang finally call their friends, Bai and Chixia, relieved to hear everyone survived their own separate chaos throughout this entire ordeal. Xuanfang Hold slowly starts stabilizing, while Xuanfang jokes around with Rover about future visits, genuinely thanking him for trusting her with something so heavy. Magistrate Jinhsi checks in remotely, and Yangyang officially requests to stay behind in Xuanfang as a temporary Xuan watcher, still wanting to help even after everything. A quiet ancient voice acknowledges the group's spirit is worth trusting, dropping subtle hints that bigger mysteries about Sentinels are still very much unresolved. Sui Sui delivers a heartfelt family gift, a conch shell instrument, marking Yangyang's official passage into adulthood in a genuinely touching sisterly moment. A mysterious echo refers to Yangyang as the votary of the voice, foreshadowing a much bigger destiny tied to the wind and this world's fate ahead of her. The story wraps on Rover and Yangyang's quiet vow to stand together no matter what storms come, sealing their bond as true partners heading into whatever comes next. Gaming lore is long and confusing, but I break it down every week. Subscribe so you never miss a plot twist or hidden detail. Thanks for watching.